بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. You are all welcome on board in e-learning from Citywide Group of School. My name is Dairo T.O., Social Study Teacher, JS1. To start with the first week, the topic is the poverty, meaning it is a state of not having enough money to meet the basic need, including food, clothing, and shelter. However, poverty is much more than just not having enough money. According to the World Bank Organization, they describe the poverty as poverty is hunger. Poverty is the lack of shelter. Poverty is being sick, not being able to see doctor. Poverty is not having access to school and not knowing how to read. The causes of the poverty are as follows. Number one, illiteracy. Most people who are unable to read and write do not have good job. Many end up as a cleaner, petty trader, and even beggars to keep body and soul together. Number two, unemployment. When people find it difficult to earn regular income, they become a problem or liability to the society. Number three, overpopulation. When someone has a lot of money, a lot of people to feed, his little salary cannot sustain the family. These dependents may include the aged and infant and also the youth. Number four, poorly paid job. People that are unpaid cannot afford the good things of life. It has been discovered that many even run into debt that their minute salary cannot pay back. Number five, laziness. People who are lazy and could not study in school to get a good certificate or learn a good trade end up being poor. The effect of poverty are as follows. Hunger as first effect of poverty. People who live in poverty are often malnourished and ill because they cannot afford to buy food. They cannot even eat balanced meal. Number two, diseases. It leads to people dying early as they are exposed to all kinds of diseases as a result of poor living condition. Number three, suicide. Sometimes people commit suicide because they cannot continue being poor. This has become a common phenomenon in urban centers. Illiteracy. Poor people are unable to afford proper education for their children. And a nation saddled with a lot of illiterate people cannot progress. Crime. The desire for material good often leads to crime. We all agree that the poverty is a state of not having enough money to meet the basic needs, including food, clothing, and shelter. However, poverty is much more than just not having enough money. While the causes are as follows: illiteracy, unemployment, overpopulation, poorly paid job, and laziness. While it has effect, as hunger, diseases, suicide, illiteracy, crime. Alhamdulillah, may Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our knowledge and understanding and accept this as an act of ibadah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.